Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's up, love? How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm good, King. Welcome, welcome. How was your day today?
I'm good. I'm leaving the studio now. Another
Are
day at the
you? Oh my
another another
goodness.
day at the office. Yeah,
You were working and you literally took time to do this. I'm
yeah. I'm on
like,
the, I'm on the road. I'm on the road nonstop. I was in
Jesus.
Jersey, and I said, you know, I gotta do this interview for the culture. You know how it is.
I'm
Nonstop.
so thankful. Well, without further ado, welcome to the face behind the brand. I
hmm
am your host, Monique Marie, and you are the
The
lyricist,
the Musalini, aka Moose,
the
aka
Mussolini,
Pharaoh Dawn. You know what I mean? Okay,
the
your
hip
favorite
hop
favorite.
recording artist.
Yeah. Human
Uh,
human being,
just a human
regular,
being, a
yeah,
Taurus human being,
regular Taurus individual.
regular Taurus, the bull human being. So, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time out. So, I wanted to do this, and let me first and foremost say thank you so much to Ofinest, your brother. Has definitely took the time to make this possible for us tonight, for me to be able to link with you, and I'm just forever grateful and appreciate the
Yeah,
business.
nah,
So,
yeah. Shout out to my brother Ofinesse. That's my guy right
Ofinest,
there, Old Box State. You know what I mean? He
yeah.
gave me the phone call. He said, this is gonna be a dope interview. A lot of positive vibes, a lot of good energy. So we here.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I had an opportunity to hear the collective, of course, of 2021. No squares in my circle. You and Ofiness put out this amazing body of work, and it is incredible.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Um,
It's a classic, man. It's a classic.
it's I've just been telling everybody since we've been on here, anticipating your presence. This album needs to be downloaded. It needs to be bought. You have vinyl, you have CDs. um, 15 tracks. So talk about the process.
Yeah, the process, I like how old finesse work. He work on my type of time. I would send him a few songs a week, and he would send them right back with his verses, and then he would send me a few songs a week, and I send them right back to his verses. So we started working on the album like that, basically through email, just sending each other ideas and songs back and forth. And then halfway, we was like halfway done towards the album. I had flew out to Denver, and that's when we started, working on some magic and building in real life, you know, just to see what the chemistry was like. And man, everything just clicked. Everything was just the rest was history. That's how I got no squares in my circle.
Yeah. Well, you have some amazing sounds. Like I said, I was showing off two of my favorites tonight, Black Orchid, Second to Nature, Pastor Lies. I mean, there's so many. Three Horsemen.
Yeah,
you
nah,
know,
there's no
yeah.
skippers, no skippers.
Don't skip it. Don't. They're all dope. They're all dope. But overall, 2020, despite of course what has gone on in the pandemic, and I say this repeatedly, it's unfortunate. There's been a lot of lives lost. Um, you know, but I always say, we don't want that to be in vain. And there's been so many gains throughout this time period as well, during the shift. And speaking of gains, you have collaborated with other artists. Looking at your discography, Uptown Bandits. You put out Uptown Bandits in 2020. Another hit album, 7 tracks. You put out The Return of the Oro in
Yeah,
2020.
tell them.
Yeah. 2020, you also collaborated with G4 Jag on Scriptures in the Sky.
Big facts, big facts.
Yeah. Talk to me about that process.
Yeah, G4. Shout out to my brother G4, the whole Lord Mob, my guy Flea Lord, and all. Oh, they just dropped the album too, man. Go support that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, nah, man. G4. I met G4 at a trust event. Shout out to my bro 38 Special. Shout out to the guy, the boss man.
Yeah.
And then we just clicked, man. And he's a New York native, a uptown native from Harlem, and I'm from the Washington Heights, so you
Okay.
know it was just an uptown thing, man. We was just clicking, linking every day, drinking, smoking, having fun, and just making music. Next thing you know, we had an album together,
Mm-hmm.
and it came out really dope. We had some dope productions, some dope features, shot a few videos. The vinyls were selling out crazy, so it was a dope look. Shout out to my boy G4.
Yeah, absolutely. You also did a collaboration even on Akil Ali's album, Pimp Flow.
Yeah, that's my guy. Shout out to Kia Lee. He's a good dude, and he's
Real
on his
good dude.
grind, man. He's
Yeah,
really on his grind. He's doing his thing with G4 Jag over there too, man. Shout out to the whole family.
yeah, absolutely. So, I can go all the way back, but we would be here, of course, for an hour or two. But I mean, if I go back to 2018 even, I just want to ask you, of course, the difference between now, of course, the growth and the evolution since Mussolini's season. How would you say your body of work and just your artistry has changed since 2018?
Yeah, I was just talking about that today with Izzy High, and we was listening to some of the old shit, and I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
I be listening to the old shit, and it's like, shit, I can hear the growth myself, man. It
yeah.
was just, honestly, it's just a lot of days. Like practice makes perfect, man, and you
Hmm.
gotta master your craft. I wanted to know what I wanted to bring to the game. If I'm gonna take this seriously, I wanted to know what kind of sound and and, and I wanted to be a breath of fresh air when I came through. I didn't want to sound like nobody. So, it's just a lot of days in the studio creating and just finding myself as an artist. Once I felt comfortable as an artist, like doing what I do, the rest, you know what I mean? You gonna do what you do anyway. Can't nobody tell you nothing. So now, it's just like I feel like people getting a whiff of the sound, and it's like, it's now they want more. It's like I said, man, but what we doing, what we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you're doing a great job at it. I told you I don't like to compare artists, but when we talked before, I was just like, I hear so much of power in your delivery. You are definitely, like I said, a lyricist, a poet. I hear the sounds of Nas, you know, and again, it's a compliment because I just feel like, just the rhythm and the flow, you know. Um, I spoke about Tupac even when it comes to your lyrics.
Not
Uh,
yet. They were all influential, definitely. And Pac was one of them artists that, his music was a real passion. He did. You can hear it in his voice, man. Like even with his style rhyming with the melodies, the way he he cadence his flow. Like I took, you
mm,
know, we studied the greats coming up, man. But I had to formulate my own sound and like I said, just get comfortable with being, you know, the artist that I am today and shit. It
yeah,
came with time. I've been doing this for a long time, and people's just really now hearing about me type shit. You feel me?
yeah. So besides yourself, as you said, listening to your, original sounds and going back to 2018 and beyond, who have you been listening to lately? Who else have you been listening to? What other artist?
I mean, it's a lot of dope shit. I'm listening to like 38 Splash. I'm still
Ooh,
listening to a lot of old school Max B Stack bundles.
yeah,
Ransom is still out here killing shit. You
yeah,
know, I'm listening to O Finesse, Ice
yeah,
Lord.
yes.
Uh, I like Currency, the Dom Kennedys,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Freddie Gibbs, Rock Marciano, of course. The whole
Yeah,
Griselda. I listen
yeah,
to everything, a little bit of everything, even jazz sometimes, or like old school vibes, the oldies, as they say, just to get the mood right, and
yeah,
escape from sounds because I like to travel like with the sounds. Like I like to go back in time and do my homework. Like even listen to a little bit of P Rock, Jay Dilla, Lord Finesse.
yes.
Some of the goats. And now
Mm,
like even Ninth Wonder, I ain't even gonna lie. I had to go back and really just check his catalog. I'm like, sheesh, this
yeah,
he's a beast.
crazy, crazy. I see Basement. Yeah, he said you in the whip with it. We got him here. He's here in the whip, driving from the studio and making time
Yeah,
for the culture.
facts,
So we
big
appreciate you
facts.
so much. You are an independent artist. You have your own label, Apparel Music Group. Talk about the creative control, because you are doing a great job with branding, with the merchandise that you put out. Is just your entire collective, the artists that you have that you're working with, Izzy Hot, Rewind, Fuego, Clutchman, Prophet De Niro. Talk about Apparel Music Group.
Yeah, Pharaoh Music Group is just me working with like the people I think is talented, the people I think, got some dope shit out here, shit I would want to listen to, and just, help using my platform to help shine some light on the sound that I fuck with, the people
Yeah,
I think got talent. And Pharaoh Music Group is just us being bosses and independent and being independent, because like I said, the labels right now, everybody kind of like it don't matter if you're a major artist or independent artist right now. We kind of like on the same boat right now. You
yeah,
feel me? So why not go independent and take your career to the next level, man? Because I feel like if you if you wait for somebody else to try to put you on, man, instead of
you
going ahead and building your own platform and branding your own image and sound, you don't gotta wait for nobody. You can do what you gotta do and get to where you want to go faster. Actually, you feel me?
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, Pharaoh Music Group, I think, yeah, incredible job, incredible collective that you have. And shout out to your graphics designer, especially the one with this last album. Is it Huey
Yeah,
P?
Huey P. Shout out to the god Huey Peasy. You know what I
Amazing,
mean? My
amazing
boy,
artist.
he's an amazing artist, man. He do everything hand on, no
Woo.
no Photoshop. You fucking Photoshop cartoonist, stay on my damn DM.
They
Feel
are good.
me? If your shit ain't handwritten and handmade and handcrafted,
Woo.
not, you know what I mean? Shout out to Huey P though, yeah.
Well, look,
Nah.
he making me. I better step my game up, because I be doing my own graphics, be trying to do. But when I see like all this art, I'm like, okay, I think I better get it together. But yeah, I think it's beautiful. The colors, just the vision. You could see it exudes, from the cover. It's super dope. So I asked you this before, and I wanted to get your answer and make sure that we deliver it for the culture. But I asked you, if you enjoy, if it's important to do what you love or to love what you do.
And
And what was your answer?
I was like, damn, what was my answer? Nah, man. Actually, I think it's a little bit of both, but I think I did say is do what you love, man. You feel me?
Yeah,
You gotta always
yeah,
follow your heart, and do what
yeah,
makes you happy. At the end of the day, you can't be out here, trying to be somebody else and make somebody
absolutely.
else happy. So as long as you're doing what you love, it's never gonna feel like work. It's always gonna feel like a blessing, actually. So,
Yeah.
that's
And
that's what.
I think it kind of goes into, like we said, they go together, right? But going into one of the other questions I have is, we're in a saturated industry, especially you. I mean, it's hip hop, right? I
Yeah,
mean, it's
yeah,
saturated. So
yeah.
how do you stay relevant? I mean, I know you're an individual, you're independent, but how does the Musalini stay relevant in such a saturated game?
Gotta be original, man. I feel like I'm 101, man. Like, and that's how I approach everything, to be honest. If you're not, you know, it's like you could blend in or you could stand out. And I just feel like I be myself in the music. You can hear it. I'm not one of those rappers that, you know, I'm not a make believe rapper. I'm in the studio really giving y'all my life and how I feel at the moment, the vibes and stuff like that. So I think I connect with the people musically first, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
reality
absolutely. This is
and
a
else
very important.
goes with it.
You said what? What'd you say?
And no, the last thing I was saying, I think it's just the whole package. The personality, the sound. You feel me? And I'm on my grind. I'm like I said, you gotta want this. If you don't want it, you gotta stay in people's faces. You gotta give the people what they want. If they want the music, you gotta give them some music.
Just keep giving them, yeah, keep giving them what they want to hear and what they want. Quality music, of course.
Definitely, definitely.
Well, this is a very important question. Not that the others weren't, but Snickers or Twix? Snickers or Twix?
Yo, it depends. It depends on the mood. Actually, it depends on the munchies. Cause sometimes I might want to
Oh,
almond. I might want an almond Snicker, and then sometimes I might just want a Twix. It depends if I want some caramel in my life. If I want some caramel in my
oh my
life,
God.
I might go with a Twix. You feel me?
Why?
Oh, wait, don't the Snicker got caramel too though? Fuck it.
Wait a minute. Are we still talking about candy? Like what?
Yeah. We're talking about candy. Yeah, candy.
Yeah, because I was gonna say Rolos. I'm old school, so I could go further and add the Rolos because they have the caramel inside.
Nah, yeah. I fuck with both actually. I like Snickers and Twix.
Do you? Yeah. I shouldn't, but yeah, I like Snickers big time. How do you relax outside of the studio? So you're leaving the studio now. How does the Musalini relax outside of the studio?
I just got a box of some fresh baked cookies from some like
Ooh,
bakery somewhere that Izzy High was trying to go to. So I just got a box. I got the best weed in the world right now in New York. I don't know who the fuck shipped this shit from LA from wherever, but I'm about to just have one of those vibes and just put some music on, smoke, and eat these cookies. Like I'm a real simple guy. I'm not really in the
yeah,
club on couches throwing bottles and shit. You know,
yeah.
I might just cruise through the city, man, to relax and just absorb. I like to be outside, to be honest, and just enjoy, the scenery, just get something to eat, catch a vibe, you know, nice views. I want to be around the
Mm,
fly shit. You feel me?
yeah, yeah. I like that.
Cool people, and
Hmm.
and, and be around good energy. That's the type of shit I do when I'm not, making music and shit.
Yeah, that's big. And we talked a little bit about that too, about protecting your energy at all costs, right?
At all costs, man. That's all. We really got is our energy, man. And
Hmm.
sometimes people want to drive you for your energy, and you got to protect that, man. For real, for real.
Oof, I like that. Yeah. Well, lyricist, because you are definitely a lyricist. I'm into wordplay. So I'm going
Okay,
to shoot some words at you, and I want to know what comes to mind first. It's no wrong or right. I just want to know what the first thing you think about when I say these words.
gotcha.
Elevation.
Straight to the top.
Yeah. Yeah. I
That's
like
what
that.
I think about. Straight to the see you on top. See you at the
Yeah.
top.
See you on time.
Yeah.
Dedication.
That's hard work, man. Hard work, dedication, hard work. You gotta. That's what I think about the focus mind state.
Yeah. Yeah. Monetization.
Money, man, and smart money, like residual money that's gonna come for the rest of your life type shit. You feel me?
Yeah. These are two words together. Humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings. Humble beginnings. Like, to me, honestly, it comes back to like remembering where you always come from, man. Like I said, man, I don't get lost in none of this shit. I'm still a regular dude. I'm still living day by day like everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm just blessed to be doing what I want to do, with my life, like what I love to do and shit. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
Absolutely. Just even me being able to do what we're doing, obviously, we're thankful for technology and things like that. Talk about how the internet has helped you with just cultivating conversations with your fans and your followers.
Man, it's a big tool, man, because you don't need a marketing, you don't need a real big marketing team. You don't need to spend so much money on getting people to promote your shit or being on TV and ads. It's like, you could build your own platform. You could put your music out at your discretion, at your speed, and you could connect directly with your fans. Like, I've been side of music, I've been doing like modeling on the side, and it's crazy because
Wow.
I model other people's clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the internet is crazy how it works. It's like I'll make money off a sweater that's not even my brand. This shit is
Yeah.
crazy. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't do that before. You can, you needed a label, a manager, an assistant. You needed a whole army to do shit like that before. So now you got everything that you can do worldwide through the internet. You could get, you could get worldwide money now online. So you just gotta get with the program, like they say. You feel me? Adjust with the
Yeah.
time.
It's funny you mentioned that because I thought about that. I was like, well, because you're tall, of course, and yes, we attractive and talented. It's a vast array of opportunity in the industry. So besides modeling, now that I know you're doing that already. Where else do you see yourself going? Have you thought of movies, film?
Yeah, I mean, in the future and shit, I thought of all that, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
really just focused on the sound right now. You feel me? To
Yeah,
be honest, keep it
absolutely.
100%. That's all I'm focused on. I'm about to drop an album with Ninth Wonder. I don't know too many people that gotten to do that. Like, I
Woo.
got a whole album about to done with Ninth Wonder that's about to drop, and it's about to be crazy. So it's about to get crazy. It's about to be a real hot summer, how they say. You feel me?
Oh my God, that's incredible. Well, congratulations. When can we expect that? Can you tell us, or is it
That's gonna be sometime in March. Like I'm
okay?
just waiting on the artwork, and Ninth actually sent me like one more record to add to the album today, so I'm gonna get that done real quick. So it's done basically. To be honest, the album is fire. I'm real excited to drop this shit. I feel like it's my best. Yeah. So with me, it's all about progression, man. Like I told you, as long as you're doing better than you was doing before, and I feel like I just keep getting better. So I'm already people going crazy about no squares, but I
Yeah,
already feel like I'm with the
crazy.
next album, it's just gonna be even crazier. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely. So an aspiring artist that's watching, that follows you, um, what could you honestly? I mean, because I know a lot of people just that's all they really think about is getting signed, putting music out, getting signed, putting music out. Um, Talked about the honesty of the advantages and the disadvantages of this business.
Shit, well, I mean, I never been signed, so I can't really talk from a signed artist's perspective. I can't
Yeah,
really tell you what that feels like or
yeah,
how that would go. But as an independent artist, I'm gonna tell you that it does feel good when you put in your own work and you start seeing results, and
mm,
you don't really even care about getting signed no more. It's like you got the keys to go mess with whoever you want in the industry already. And I feel like that's kind of what I've been doing on the low, like under people's nose. Like I got a whole album I'm about to drop with 38 Special. I got an album about to drop with Ninth Wonder. Got an album with Buck Wild. I'm already doing shit with niggas and with people in the industry, and I never signed a deal in my life. So it's like you could do it by yourself. You could do it independently. So it's just like it's all on you. Actually, it's just how you want to do it. If you want to, like, I feel like record labels is like waiting for somebody to put you on versus you
yeah,
putting yourself on. You feel me? It's gonna take a little bit more work. It's gonna take a little bit more patience, but in the long run, it's gonna be worth it. I feel like so. But like I said, I don't know
yeah,
where I'm gonna be in the future. I might sign with a company. Well, I mean, with a label if it makes sense in the future. But I feel like
yeah,
right now, the way the game is, man, just shake the dice, roll your chances and do your own thing, man. The labels usually come knocking later, actually, when after you already buzzing type shit.
yeah. That is so true because of course they see that for one, you're an executive producer, you own your own label. They see the power of the visuals you're putting out, and so yeah, that's when of course they want to come and put the machine, of course, behind you. Um, you have some incredible producers you're working with. Absolutely incredible. Do you actually produce, or have you tried producing yourself? Also, do you tinker with any of the engineering side?
Nah, I don't make any beats. I don't, I record myself once in the blue, hit record and play and shit, simple shit like that. But I got an engineer that been mixing my stuff, and producers on my team like Calico, Fuego, Fredo, OMZ. They even sending me joints heavy for the past years, and we just been building our own sound. Like I said, just trying to bring something new to the game. Even with
Yeah.
producers, like I'm working with bigger producers now that because it
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. But I've always just worked with unknown producers just off the fact that if they had a sound that I know nobody had, and I could sound good on it, I'm a fuck with them because that's what it's about, creating a new wave, creating a new sound.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you could go back to, talk to your younger self based on everything you've accomplished thus far, um, what would you tell yourself? What would you tell your younger self? Because you've accomplished a lot.
Um, sheesh. How they say, I don't really regret nothing,
Yeah,
to be honest, because if you ain't go through what if I ain't go through what I went through, then I probably wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So
yeah,
I just say maybe I would have tried to been a little bit more, how should I say, less hard headed, maybe listen a
mm,
little bit more, took a
yeah,
little bit more advice and stuff like that, you
yeah,
know. But
mm,
besides that, I wouldn't change nothing because you live and you learn, and that's just how life is.
yeah. I like that. Where can we find your merch? I know about, of course, the website, but you have some amazing merchandise, and I'm again excited about the album because I'm a fan and I'm waiting for mine.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we got the Musalini.com. You know what I mean? Log on to the Musalini.com, get you some dope CDs. I signed all the CDs, some vinyls, shirts, whatever you need. I got the Bandcamp also. And yeah, I mean that's where you could go right now. It's directly to the website, or you can, hit the Instagram, the IG, and DM me. But got some things coming. The No Squares in My Circle vinyls is about to drop as
Yeah,
soon as we get rid of these CDs, and then I'm coming. Like I said, I'm gonna come double back with the Ninth Wonder project after that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want you to take us home because I know that you are traveling, and I want you to share with us your top 5 personal values. You've kind of expressed a lot of gems during this talk with me, and I appreciate it. But talk about some of your values, and I know humility is one of them already. So,
Yeah, you got stay humble. You
mm-hmm,
know, and like respect, man. Respect. You want respect. You gotta get respect on just on every
mm-hmm.
level of the game, man. Respect. I'm real big on that. And ambition, man.
Ooh, I like
Gotta
that.
be. Yeah, you gotta like. I feel like being ambitious and creative. That's how you stay dangerous out here. You gotta
Mm,
stay dangerous out here. So
yeah,
stay creative, and like I said, follow your heart, man. Just do what you love, man, and you should be straight.
yeah. Well, you know what, Mussolini? I thank God, just for the contact and the connection. Again, I thank God for openness and just
Shout out
allowing
to the Flyers and the
the
Fleet,
flies in the
open.
feet. And you know what? We cannot forget you guys have something coming out in a few days, a single. I saw that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be in Colorado this month. Shout out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be out there for a weekend going crazy with my brothers. I think we doing like a little show and shoot some videos too. So look out for that, man. The show don't stop. Me and Ofiness got a
You
lot of
are
other shit in the tuck. Trust me, man. It's about to get
busy.
stupid. You know, my boy Izzy, yo, Izzy, say what up. Izzy
Can I
just dropped.
get
You know,
How you doing? How you doing?
yeah,
nice
Pharaoh music
to you.
exclusive for the culture for
Exclusive.
the interview. You know,
Tune
Oh,
in. Memento. Memento's
mementos.
out right
well,
now.
Okay.
I just feel so blessed. Well, we're gonna have to get you on the show too, Izzy.
It'll be a pleasure. It'll be a pleasure.
Definitely, definitely. We
Absolutely.
appreciate you, man. We appreciate you, love. Keep doing your thing. Keep supporting the,
Oh,
the, the culture, and
thank
the
you.
culture gonna support you right back.
Oh, talk about it, King. Well, I thank you so much. Please be safe, you guys. And Continue to do what you're doing. Congratulations in advance on everything that you continue to do. And I will hopefully see you musoon.
Likewise, love. I appreciate the love. Like I said, many blessings to you too.
Thank you. I appreciate so much. I appreciate you so much, Musalini.
All right, peace, love.